Welcome guys to CPQ second session. Hope you have liked the first one. If you haven't watched the first video yet, I have provided the link in the description section. Please go through that one. In our previous session, we have discussed about configuration type and event, how to configure product and different option types. In this session, we'll focus mainly on option layout, features, attributes, and twin fields. Let's get rolling then. We have three different type of option layout present in Salesforce CPQ that you will able to see in your configure product page. So the first one is section. In the section, what will happen? It will come like this, shown in the screenshot. That is, in the same page, all the option will come under different section. Like here, under charger, we got some product. Under services, we got some product. So it will come like this. So how we can able to control the option layout that we can able to see in our configure product page. That is via option layout, this field. It will be present in our product layout. So in our product object, if you go to any of the product and search for option layout, you will get that one. In the option layout, you will get three options. That is, first one is section that we have discussed. Second one is tab and third one is wizard. Now what is the difference between tab and wizard? So in case of tab, we need to change our option layout as tabs. And then the layout will look something like this. So it will come as a tab. If you're able to see that in the screenshot, that is, the first one is charger, second one is service, and third one is cables, and the fourth one is cases. Likewise, it will came in the tab format. Now what is wizard then? In the wizard, we need to change our option layout as wizard, and then in the configure product layout, we will get this charger, service, cables and cases as a tab, but we can't switch to the services, and from charger we can't switch to the cases. There is an arrow that we need to click on, and after we configure the charger, then only we go to service, after that cables, and after that cases. Will not able to jump from chargers to cases at one go. So that is the basic difference between tabs and wizard. Now we can also use both section and tab in same configure product page layout. How we can able to do that one? Using feature and the category fields in the feature. Let me show you that one. So I am already logged in into my CPQ org, and I am in my product smartphone page. Now here I have selected my option layout as section. You will get here three options that I have already told you about. That is tab and wizard. We can able to select that one as well. So here you go. So here we will get three options. As of now, I have selected section only because we want in the same page layout, we'll want section as well as tab. So section I have already selected in my option layout. Now how to use the tab one? So to use the tab, go to related, and in this one, in the charger, we have 4 features. So in the 4 features, what we'll do, we will go in each of the features, and there we can able to select category. So if we select for this one, so I have selected category as essential. So essential will came as a tab in our configure product layout. Likewise, I have selected, if I go to services, I have selected internal as category. So that internal will come as a tab in our product configure page layout. So I have selected internals. So if I go to quote, I have already selected my smartphone for the demo purpose on that particular quote. This is my quote and I am on configure product page. So how you will able to navigate to configure product page? Click on quote, and once you land on the quote, you will get a edit line option. There you need to select that edit line, and then you need to click on add product buttons, and from the add product you can select any product. In our case I have selected smartphone, and you can select, once you select that one, you will able to land into this particular page. So here if you see, like internal is a tab that I have selected for this service feature. So under internal, I will able to see service, and I have also selected internal as a category for cases for this one. So that is the reason I am able to see cases under internal. So in this way, you will able to get tab as well as section in the same configure product page layout. So that is how our option layout works. Now, moving forward, let's talk about feature. So, why feature is required, or what is the main purpose of feature? If you have, I have already shown you that in the option layout, we have some section defined there, and under that section, some product is coming. So, like in this case, under this service, I am getting this one, and under cases, I am getting this 3 product. So how you able to get this, get the product like this in your configured product? That there comes feature. That is how you will able to group similar type of product in your page layout, so that your sales rep can easily able to select the product whatever they required, and they able to easily able to quickly configure your product in the cart. So suppose I have a product, bundle product called burger. If you are not familiar with what is bundle product, what is option product, please go through my first video. I have explained everything, what is bundle product, what is option product on that particular video. So here burger is my bundle product. Under that I have so many options like regular bun, chicken patty, cheese, all the things. But if you get this in your cart, then for a sales rep who is placing an order, it is very much tough for him to choose the right product and place the order. So who will save us? That is where features come in. Feature will able to group this product easily in your layout, so that when you have landed in the configure product page, you will able to easily select whatever you required to place the order. Also, you will able to select or you will able to give the sales rep the flexibility or restrict the selection of the option by giving radio button, whether you want it as a radio button to came or whether you want it to be shown as the checkbox in your page layout. So how we can able to use that one, or how we can able to configure that one, let's see that. So let us go to the burger one. Okay, inside burger we have so many product. Likewise, I have here almost 13 to 14 products selected under my burger. So there I have 14 products. So I want to use this. I want to have a section, and I want to configure this product under that one. So how I can able to do that one? So if I go to related, so I have created some features here. So you can very well able to create your feature using this new button. When you click on new, you will able to create a new feature for that one. So let's see the burn one. So what I have, so I have named this feature as bun, and this should become at the first. So that is the reason I have selected is the number as 1, and where it should came under the burger. So that is why configured SKU is burger. I'm coming to this mean option and max option later. So now if I go back to my burger, here for this particular different option, that is regular bun. For this one, if I go to this regular bun, so here I have selected this feature for this options. So if I go inside this one, you can able to see that under the features I have selected bun. Likewise, for all other option I have selected features for them, and for whichever option I have not selected any of the feature, for that, for those it will come under other. It will come under other section. Let's see that in action. So in this quote, I have already selected burger and I am landed on the configured product. Now if you see that it's, so I have many features created that I have already shown you. I have created almost 5 features. So here in my quote, you will see 5 features will be there: bun, patty, cheese, sauces, veggies, and this, for this one, French fries and carry bag, I have not selected any feature. So that is the reason it is coming under other option. So if I go to French fry, then you will able to see under feature I haven't select anything. So that is the reason it is coming under other option. Now if you pay attention on this page, you will able to see that under bun I have option to select only one bun, because in a burger we will only able to select one bun. So how I am able to restrict that one? But in case of sauces or veggies, I have checkboxes. So I can able to select as many as I want. So how we'll able to restrict or open the features? That is where our minimum option and maximum option came places. So if I selected minimum and maximum as 1 and 1, then in the configure product, it will came as radio button. Now, if I do not select the maximum option, in case of Patty, if you see that I have not selected any maximum. So that is the reason it is coming as checkbox. So maximum option is nothing. So that is the reason it is coming as checkbox. So that is how you will able to restrict or open the option. And there is one more thing to be noted, that feature selection method will override our bundle selection method. Okay, so that is all about features. What we have, that is all about features for today. Now let's move on. Let's move on to attributes. So we have mainly three types of attributes in Salesforce CPQ. That is configuration attribute, where you can able to select for a particular bundle whatever attribute you want to select for a particular attribute for a single bundle, that you can able to configure that one. That is configuration attribute. Inline attribute, that is for a particular section, if you want to show that one for a particular option inside a bundle, that you can able to do that one via inline attributes. Now global attributes. Global attributes is like you can use that one for any bundle, any option. It's not restricted to only one single bundle. So that is where global attribute is more powerful than configuration attribute. But configuration attribute will take less time to configure. It's only related with two objects. But in case of global attribute, you need to do the configuration more. It's take around 4 objects to configure your global attribute. So that is the basic difference between configuration attribute and global attribute. Let's look into that in Salesforce and with some examples. So suppose why we required actually attribute, let me tell you that one first. So suppose I am in an online clothing section. I want to choose some shirt. So what I want, like I want to select the color and size first, and then it will show me all the shirts that is available. So how or it you can think like this way, like this. You can able to first you just select your color and size, and then you place your order, so that whenever the team processing your order, they are able to understand that which color and which size they need to place the order for. So for that one, we have suppose this many color. So what usually we as of now we have think about, like for a for each color I need to create a product, and for each size I need to create a product. Suppose I have shirt, so red shirt, small size, so I need to create a entry on my product, and for pink shirt, small size or medium size, I need to create a next product. So how many combination then we need to create? A huge number of combination, right? We have already 5 color and 5 sizes. So we need to create a huge product record in our database, but that is not good. So what we can do, we can create an attribute for color and another attribute for size. And my product will be single product, that is shirt. Now I just will select my attribute, what will be my color and what will be my size, and I will select a single product. That is how the product configuration will take less time, and it is very easy in the configuration page as well to maintain that one. So that is why we required actually attributes in our CPQ, so that it's easy to maintain our product and attributes. So let's move on to then what is configuration attribute, or rather how we can able to configure our configuration attribute and use that in our configure product page layout. Okay, so to create a configuration attribute, first what you need to do, you need to create a product in product option object. Likewise, I have created a color picklist field in my product option object. Then what I need to do, I need to create a picklist value in target field of configuration attribute object. So configuration attribute object is the out of the box CPQ provided object, and target field is as well CPQ provided field. From the namespace you will able to understand that one. So here what we need to do, we need to create a picklist value same whatever API name we have given for the field that we have created in product option. So here we have selected color, correct? So here we have selected color C. So here we have selected color C. So once we have created this two, the next step, what we need to do, we need to go to that product. Suppose in our case it is shirt, and we need to go to the related list of that product and need to create a config attribute. In the config attribute, we need to select the product as whatever, like in our case, it will be. So in our case, the product will be shirt, and attribute name that we need to select as color. And in the target field, this is the main field. In the target field, we need to select this record, color C. So voila, it's done. You have created a configuration attribute, and now you will able to see that one in your configure product page layout. So let's move on to our Salesforce, and here if we go to our smartwatch, here we have created configuration attribute. We have selected different configuration attribute, like here if you able to see there is size also. So here we have selected different configuration attribute, and it is coming as like this one, size 40 mm or 44 mm, it is coming like this one. So if you want to see that one, let's go to the object manager. Here first we will go to the product option, here. So I have shown you the size one. Let's go to the size one. Size, I have selected a size. So this I have created size, and then if I go to the configuration attribute this object, and in the target field I have created color C, size C as my pick list value. And if I go to my smartwatch, I have created a configuration attribute called size. So that is the reason in the configure product page, you will able to see size as a configuration attribute in top. So that is related to configuration attribute. Now, what if you want your attribute to be shown inside a feature, inside the charging option feature, and not on the top or bottom? Then what you will able to do that? How you will able to configure that one? Like in my case, outlet standard is coming under charging option. How I am able to do that one? Let's go to here and click on outlet standard configuration attribute. So here what I have done, inside the feature I have selected charging option, because this is one of my features. So if I selected this one, then it will come inside charging option feature. That is how you will able to select outlet standard. So, and one more thing I want to let you know, that whenever you create a pick list value, in our case in product option, I have created a pick list value, that is size, and I have selected I have provided the manual value as 40 mm and 44 mm there, but you can very well use a global pick list value there. And also in the global pick list value, if you want that you don't want to show, suppose there is 50 mm size as well, so you don't want to show the 50 mm value. So how you will able to control that one? You go there, and there is in the configuration attribute you will get hidden values. So here if you type 40 mm, then this will be hidden. You will not able to see that value inside this pick list. And suppose you have 10 fields, 10 values inside a global pick list, and you want to show only 2 of them. So it's not better idea to place 8 inside hidden values, rather in the shown value provided that 2 values, and that will not be only those 2 will be shown in your pick list, in your configure product page layout pick list. And don't select shown value, hidden value on the same page layout, because in that case Salesforce will take in the hidden value as priority. So that is related to our configuration attribute. Now let's move on to our global attribute, how we can able to set that. In the global attribute, what we need to do, we need to we need to create a field in the product option that we have done for our configuration attribute. Then like the size one we have created there, and then again the same one in the configuration attribute object, inside that we'll get the target field, and within that target field we need to add this field API name on the pick list value. Once we completed that part, then what we need to do, we need to create a record whose record type should be global attribute in the configuration attribute. So you need to navigate to configuration attribute. You need to navigate to this one, configuration attribute, and here you need to click on new. Then you will get two record type. One is configuration and another one is global. Suppose if I click on new, I will get two options. So for our global attribute, we need to select global and need to click on next. Once we create a global attribute of color, suppose in this case we have selected color. Once we complete that one, then we need to set up some more thing. Here comes attribute set and attribute item. Suppose you have 3 or 4 configuration attribute created and you want to show all of them in your configuration page layout. So what you need to do, first create a attribute set. Suppose in this case I have created watch band style and I need to create a link between attribute set and my configuration attribute via this attribute item. So inside this, when I go to the related of this attribute set, I will get attribute item. Let me show you that one. So this is a configuration attribute. Let me go to the color one. So this is a configuration attribute, that is color. So this is attribute item. Now you will able to create attribute set from this one. So if I navigate to attribute set, there I have created this watch band style. So if I go there, this is the watch band style, and inside that one, if I go to related, I will get all the attribute line that I have created for that attribute set. So I've created color, material, all this inside this attribute item. So that is what, in the attribute item, I need to select what configuration attribute I require. That is the color one, this one. And then what will be my target field that will get from this configuration attribute object, and what will be my attribute set. So this is the attribute set that I have created. Once I created all this attribute item, this is done. Then what I need to do, in the product, I need to navigate to a particular product. In my case, I navigate to smartwatch. And here I need to navigate to a product option. So once I navigate to the product option, I will able to select there. Let me go there first. So I need to create a product attribute set. That is, which product is related with which attribute set. So that whatever attribute item we have selected on this particular attribute set, that will be shown in your configure product page layout. Like here, we have selected this material, color, all these three as our attribute set. So for this particular option, we get this 3 because we have created a product attribute set. So that is how our global attribute works, it does not like you can use that attribute set not only for this smartwatch, you can use it for any bundle, any bundle under that any option. You can use that for any option. So that is how our global attribute works, and you can configure it likewise. It's little bit tricky. It will take some time to relate all the objects together, and it will take some time to configure, but it is really helpful in a if you want to use the same feature for different product, it is very useful for that one. So that is how you can able to use global attribute. Now in case of inline attribute, it's simple. Inline attribute is something like that. Suppose if I go to my burger one, okay, this one. So here burger size, I am able to select whether it will be 6-inch or 12-inch, that I am able to select. So that I am very well able to use that one. I am able to create, how I am able to create that one. So I have gone to the product option. That is the first thing that I need to do. Product option. And here I have created a field called burger size. Burger size. And I have selected all the size here. After that, what I have done in the field set, I have selected a field set called burger size. Here I have selected product name, product code, and burger size, product quantity scale as well, and burger size. So once I completed that, so once I selected this burger size, then you will get the same in your code here. And if you want to be selected some value default, then what you need to do in the burger, in the option, in the burger bundle, you need to go to navigate to the option, and inside the option you need to select this burger size as whatever default value you want. Then you will able to see that one in your configure product. So that is all related to our global attribute. Now let's move to the next topic, that is our twin field. So what is twin field? So I have created one attribute in my product option, and I am able to very well select that in my configured product layout. So once I able to select that one, I need to store it somewhere, right? In the code line, I need to store it. The value I need to store it. But how my CPQ will able to understand that this feature I need to add into another field? How can they able to understand that one? For that one, we need to create a same field in our code line with same API name. This is the catch, that we need to create with same API name, then only our CPQ able to understand that we need to store this attribute value on our code line on this particular field. So that is why we called it as a twin field, because the API name is same, and then only the data will flow from attribute to our code line. Same wise, from code line to order product, we need to create the field with same API name, that is color underscore underscore C, and then from code line to when you place the order, it will move back to your order product object. So that is all related to twin fields. So that is all for today. Hope you enjoy the video, And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We will come with some more features of CPQ in our next session. Till then, keep watching. Thank you.